everyone, welcome to the car show cookout. Give me a minute, I will take you around to the different cars to see all of the adaptations. So bear with me while I move. Let me turn you around. This is not going to be a good idea. Okay, let's turn and this way. All right, so here we have a full-size van with the lift, and then she gets in. Let me get over here. Gets into these turn seats and transfers in to drive that way. Okay. And then it's all of our food. We have a couple of minivans with different options over here. And we have a special adaptive vehicle. Okay, so this is another example of a minivan with the lift that comes out, and then he drives from his power chair and locks into the system that is on the floor. I'm gonna try not to hit the car. Okay, locks into there. All right, let me turn. I apologize for all of the wonky video. Hopefully connection stays. Okay, this van is Mobility Works, and you have the ramp and then the turned seat, so somebody can transfer into that seat and then drive from there. And then we have this special, I'll save this one for last. We have one more van option with a different seat.
Yeah, actually, man, he's going out with right hands right now. It would be really weird.
Out of the way. It's new what he has.
Okay, so there's that.
So when I drove, you know, and I've been doing like some
then that
research
holds.
online, and there was that Guido Simplex, and that's got a bunch of little
That holds
electronic
his
stuff.
chair.
I saw some guy that does a lot of video posting on. He's down
Okay.
on this area.
And then we have an adapted spider.
That's like
And then his wheelchair goes on the back there.
right hand.
Maybe I'll try to get a picture of him before he leaves and post that.
Put it in a cord. Oh my God, what a difference.
But if you want to do it, you can do it. All right, so give me a minute and we will get started with the meeting.
Yes.
So just FYI, we're going to start meeting. You are? Oh yeah, we got to check out the Beamer. Sorry, I didn't even see it.
Well, that's the thing. Is you have to be more comfortable, and I'm left-handed.
All
mine
right,
are
so
on-
then
Yes. Well, it was.
So that's why I was
here's a nice BMW with just hand controls in it. So he will transfer into the seat and then probably load his manual chair into the passenger seat with hand controls there. He even has a pedal blocker on it. Good for him. So there's all the different options. We'll just do a glance by on the way back down. So there's just regular portable hand controls in a car. Probably the most basic type of modification. Van. This might not be a good idea.
I mean, I was like,
We'll see if I don't crash.
sweat.
Another van.
And then I went and did the like scheduled my first drive thing.
I love the blackout package on this.
And then that first time, I wedged myself in.
If I don't get a rug burn on my arm, we'll be good.
Like, can I help you?
Yeah, we're live streaming. We're almost down. Too fast. Turn. There we go. Nice camera effect, right? All right, so let me get this set back up on the table and I will introduce the first speaker. So give me just a minute. Which one?
Well, we don't know. There's somebody, does he live in Westlake? Oh, where's, oh, a friend of ours knows him and he called. Do you know what kind of vehicle he drives?
Any volunteers down here?
That would be Don Sedlick over there in the green. There's like 5 different Dons.
In the green over there?
Yeah.
Car?
Yes.
Okay.
On Wednesdays, he's down here on Wednesdays, he told me?
Yes.
That's him? Okay. I'll go talk to him.
All right. You ready? Him? Okay. Do you want to? Okay. All right, everyone. We are going to go ahead and get started. Smart cards before I run into things. We have a couple of different people tonight. First, we have Dr. Anderson and soon to be Dr. Dryden working on it. They just received a grant. I'll let them explain it, but they are looking for our help. Yes.
Are you ready?
Sure. I don't know, or if you want to go closer, so it's probably, yeah, if you want to sit there, that's fine.
The grant is about understanding from the perspective of people and brand new sponsors. What is it like to go through that first year of your paralysis? How do you define recovery, and what are the resources or the barriers that you come across as you're trying to access therapy and different interventions and we are going to be doing interviews of people with chronic disease, veterans with civilians, and their family member or support person that they designate. And we want some interview guys that we really get into other responsibilities before we start doing these interviews. So we created some flyers here for anybody that wants to do their input, that we can either do it on a one-on-one basis or we can do it in a small group basis, wherever you want. Not right now, but we can set up that time. And so we would just like to get input from anybody that's willing to give us input.
And I think, and just to reiterate too, that it's open to people with paralysis, and we want feedback from your family or friends as well, because I think there's a lot that we can learn. So I will pass these out if you're interested.
And it has our contact.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Maybe right there will be good. So before I introduce our speaker, I just want to say thank you to Mobility Works. Todd and, sorry, Katie? Okay, Todd and Katie are here for Mobility Works. They are sponsoring our meeting tonight, providing all of this awesome food. So thank you very, very, very much. Awesome. So tonight we do have Mike Fliss. He is the driving instructor here at Metro Health, and he's just going to kind of tell us about the program.
with another beautiful night here. From 1 or 2 where it's pretty rainy. Tonight is nice. So it's nice to see such a nice turnout. So some of you know me, some of you I've worked with, some of you don't. But my name is Mike Bliss, and I work with the driver rehabilitation program here at Metro Health. And I'm just here to give just a little overview on kind of the whole process. For those of you who are already driving, it's just old gas, but you can grab more food while you're listening. And for those of you who haven't gone through it, well, it'll be new information. And this is a really good place to talk to people who have been through it, and they can give you a lot of tips, what to watch for, things not to do, maybe some mistakes that they've encountered that you could avoid by talking. So I guess driving after a spinal cord injury, it's not always the first thing that comes to mind. That just impacts so many parts of your life that it's usually a little while down the road before people investigate driving. And then again, on top of that, it kind of depends what driving means to you. Some people just like to drive for enjoyment. Some people need to drive to get around. Some people just find it's kind of a bother, but they need to do it. Whatever the reason, it's kind of important to get where you need to go today. Transportation is not as good in some of the areas where we live as in others. So at some point I look at driving. And so some people give me a call and I'll pass out cards. I'm always open to questions, even if you're not going through our program or you're not ready to drive. You just have questions about, hey, what should I do in the meantime? Or what, I'm always taking calls and answering questions. I don't really do it. But some people ask, well, when should I buy a vehicle? I'm not ready to drive yet. Should I go buy something? And my advice is just wait. If you can hold off, if you can get by with what you're driving right now, that's the best bet. If you can't, if you have to get something, maybe you're in a power chair now, you're not able to transport that family vehicle, well then you just want to think about, if you might be driving in the future, you want that to be part of the decision on the vehicle. Because some of the vehicles that are good for transport cannot be modified for driving later on. Some of the older lower floor conversions have just the passenger area, sort of lowered, not the driver's area. You have manual wheelchair ramps that can't be retrofitted with power. Manual doors can't be retrofitted with power. So if you're thinking of driving in the near future, that needs to be part of what you're thinking of when you're shopping for a vehicle. And so the place to start usually as far as getting on the road is this driver rehab program. And depending on where you are in the state, probably for this group here, one of the closest one. Most of the driving programs in Ohio have cars. There are only 2 of us that have vans, Ohio State University and Metro. So if you need a van, you're going to end up here or in Columbus. So the things that another question that comes up is, when should I buy a car? When should I get evaluated for driving? If you just got hurt 2 months ago, and you're still getting recovery pretty quick, you're noticing changes pretty rapidly, it might be a good idea to hold off. Because you want to give yourself time to recover. If you're having spasm problems, sometimes those go away over time. You may be having weak muscles that are just starting to move. Maybe 6 months are going to be much stronger. And that could make a difference in needing high-tech equipment versus low-tech. So if you're not in a big hurry and you're still experiencing recovery and it hasn't been long since your injury, I believe it's best to wait. But if you really do have to try, some people are like, I just have to do it. Well, the things that we need a physician's referral to see you, so your doctor has to see you. And then you need to have a driver's license or a temporary permit. Sometimes the license expires while you're in the hospital. And if it's been less than 6 months since your license expired, you can just get up to the license bureau and renew it without a problem. Once it goes past 6 months, you have to start with a temporary permit, which means getting the book, studying for the test, taking the test, and all that. So, if you know anybody in the hospital that's thinking about driving and the license expired, tell them to hurry up and just renew it on the next weekend pass or whatever, just to happen. So, I mean, they're probably going to end up taking another driving test anyway, but. So the things that we look at during the evaluation, of course, are vision. Vision's a big part of driving. Reaction times. You know, I don't do a real detailed muscle test, but just kind of look at how strong your arms and your hands are, trunk balance, things like that. Spasms, those can get in the way of driving. And then we actually drive the vehicle first day. Should be driving either a car or a van. And then based on the outcome of the evaluation, either the recommendation will be, you know, that you're going to need some training with the adaptive equipment, or maybe you're not ready yet, let's wait a few minutes to try again. Or occasionally, it's rare, people get a spinal cord injury a year later, they're walking, using their arms, you know, they come back and don't need any equipment, it's a drop. But that's rare. So the vehicle modifications, like I mentioned earlier, it's easy to buy the wrong vehicles. And so sometimes you know somebody a couple streets over, your cousin selling a van, it's got some controls in it, and you think, well, this is a really good deal. But it might not be what you need. And if you don't have an amended license, you're really not legally able to drive it. And so, depending on what the situation is, it's not always the best idea. But the modifications, there are different directions that you can go. And some of the folks here have been through a couple of different vehicles. You know, sedans, that's the first thing that people think about because that's the cheapest way to go. You can get in and out of the car, a set of hand controls, you just spin it out, pedal lock, and you're good. So it's nice and cheap. That's a good way to go. But you got to be able to transfer into the car without difficulty. You don't want to be unsafe in the transfer. You need to safe, nice, fast, solid transfer. And then you need to think about the chair. You got to get the chair in place. Now, there are some options for a car as far as loading the chair. Really only one. And you see one part over here. A chair topper. Looks like a big cargo box on top of the vehicle. And it'll accept some folding wheelchair, depending on the dimensions and the weight. And load it up into the box on top of the car, close it up, and you just get in your car and take off. But most people now use rigid frame chairs, so that means you have to get the chair into the vehicle yourself. So a lot of the chairs come apart pretty easy, the wheels come off, cushion comes off, you might get it pulled back down. Get as much off the frame as you can, anti-tip casters, tip those and throw them in the car, and you got to be able to get the frame past you in the car. And that's part of what we work on during the evaluation and training, is that's your goal to drive a car. You know, you got to be able to do a transfer and get in the car within, I always shoot for 2 minutes, we rarely make it. Because if you think about the weather in this area, it might be great on a night like this, but in February, you know, when it's 30-mile-an-hour winds and sleet, it's pretty miserable being out there. And especially if you're getting in and out of your car to work or school and you want to look nice. Each time you take those parts in and out, you're likely to get salt, dirt, and your clothes, get sweated up in the summertime. You know, so a lot of considerations. Vans, on the other hand, you know, like look, we have a nice variety of vans here. And the nice part about a van is they have tons of space. You can pretty much fit anything in a van that you need to. And as we can see here, you really need to roll around and look at these vehicles. There's several different choices of devices to get you in and out of the vehicle and to get you in your chair. And this is probably a better variety than we usually have. So, you know, like the black Pacifica down at the end, doesn't have a lower floor, but it's got a power transfer seat, you know, a power sliding side door. Driver transfers out of the seat, and then you open some sliding door on the side. There's a device that comes and picks the chair up, pulls it in, closes the door. You know, that's a lot less expensive than the lower floor. So next step up in a van would be the lower floor minivan, is what most people are going to now. And they have a lot of room. And you can ride your wheelchair right into the van. One thing to consider though is the angle of the ramp. The lower floor vans come with kneeling systems, which lower the right rear of the van so that the angle of the ramp is not steep. But you still need to be able to push a wheelchair up into the van. So some of the guys here have power units that add on to the back of the manual chair and something up the ramp. There's a company that makes something called a power pole. It's a big cable and a hook that comes out and pulls your chair in. And that has some drawbacks, but it's a very handy price. But the advantage of a van is either a ramp or a platform style lift that's over on the board here. Is you get up in the van pretty quick, close the doors, if you're out in the weather, you're safe and secure, and you do your transfer inside the vehicle. You know, they come with 6-way power transfer seats. And I would encourage you all to look around at every single vehicle and talk to the people that are here with the vehicles. They'll be very honest, tell you how they like it, what they don't like about it, if they do it again. You know, this is a wealth of information sitting here that will help guide you to the right vehicle at this time. And so, some people say, well, I don't like the vans. Well, one other thing underneath that, vans. There's also an option for a rear entry van. Those are not as common. Most of the vehicles are going to be side entry. The only time someone would use a rear entry is a less expensive conversion to the lower floor. It's usually a transport situation, for a kid or an old person, just to push them in. Because it kind of limits your parallel parking on the street. But sometimes when people go with that type of conversion, it's because they have a single car garage. Maybe it's in a condo or a cluster home or something like that. No room to add on to the garage, but they want to park inside. You know, so there's a lot of considerations like that when you're looking at vehicles, looking at modifications. So you really want to take your time, talk to as many people as you can. You know, a lot of mobility vendors have showrooms. Go into the showroom. If you ask them, they'll pull the driver's seat out, let you get up in, you know, see what it feels like behind the wheel, things like that. You pick up a lot of information like that. Make sure you can reach everything okay. Make sure you can see over the instrument panel. Make sure you're not sitting too high. You can't, you know, be looking at traffic lights or too low. Things like that. So another reason that it's just good to wait if you can until after your driver rehab, because then you'll already know all the issues. You'll be thinking about things, and even we usually wrap it up with going to look at a vehicle if you need to. And the vendors are always gracious enough to let us come in and look at any vehicle we want, and pull the seats out, or pull it inside at the time. And being able to get in and touch and feel is way better than looking at a bunch of pictures on the internet or listening to people or reading about it in a brochure. So that's a really important part of this stuff. So SUVs, people like SUVs, as you can tell in the parking lot out here. But you know, the ones that have floor and ramp conversions for the disabled market tend to be kind of small inside. They're not for everybody. You know, space is a big limitation for those. And sometimes the angle of the ramp. But they are an option. There are a few on the market. It all depends on, you know, if you like a particular vehicle enough and it will work, people will put up with a lot of BS just to drive something that they like. So it might be an option. Pickup trucks are very popular for everybody. So there are a lot more, you know, transfer seats, wheelchair handling devices, power operated cabs on the back. Of course, you know, it all costs money. But trucks are becoming a lot more viable option. Just the power chair, that kind of complicates things. The power chair, you're not going to be able to do that. But in the manual chair, that's a pretty good selection of products. If you're able to walk short distances, there are always also wheelchair and scooter platforms that fit on the back of funding, obviously, is a big issue. Everybody comes in and says, wow, I would love to have a pickup truck, or a couple opens up, and lift up, get down, but it's all really expensive. And honestly, any of this stuff can get expensive as soon as you start pricing it out. So there are organizations that will help with that. One of the biggest ones funding vehicle modifications is Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities. It used to be called DVR. But that program, you need to be in a position where you're looking at returning to work, or you're willing to learn new skills, support. There has to be a communication goal for them to work with. But if there is, they'll help with the evaluations and training and procure some others. They'll help with vehicle modifications, but they won't buy vehicles. Workers' compensation, if you get hurt on the job, they also will help with vehicle modifications, driving evaluations, driver rehab. But again, they won't buy vehicles. So you're always going to be responsible for the vehicle. Medicaid has a transportation waiver. You have to have a different set of circumstances, a specific set of circumstances that will qualify you for that. But if you do, they'll fund up to $10,000 a year in vehicle modifications. So that won't go really far with a van, but it'll outfit a car, it'll outfit some of these devices in the van or truck. Then there's also the OEM mobility rebate programs, like Ford, General Motors, Toyota, Honda, Chrysler. Almost every manufacturer has a mobility rebate program. So let's say you need a set of hands. You're not hooked up with any of these other agencies. You could go, but it has to be a new vehicle. The modifications generally have to be within the first 6 months or so. They vary in the number of dollars and they vary in some of the restrictions. It's generally a new vehicle and it has to be done shortly after it's purchased. And so what you do is you pay for the modifications yourself. You submit the bills to the dealer that you purchased the vehicle from, or the company that has the process. And they'll refund you anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on the situation. So it all helps. Now, if you're working with like OOD and you buy a new vehicle and you qualify for that mobility program, they require you to apply for it, but they get the money to help you pay the cost of the modification. Insurance, sometimes that comes up. You know, if you were driving a beat up old car when you got hurt, and all of a sudden you need a new van with a lower floor, somebody take your cushion. Well, the comprehensive fire and theft, collision, the insurance is going to go way up because the value of the vehicle is significantly higher. And so some people, well, they buy a van, they don't tell their insurance company about lower floor, they don't tell them about mechanical control, electrical modifications, and that way they're not paying insurance on those modifications. But if you get in an accident, insurance is not going to cover any of those things that you didn't report. So you really have to report to the insurance company the value of your modification, the value of the vehicle, and it could make the insurance a lot more expensive. As far as liability, if you have a good driving record and you did not get injured in an accident, your liability insurance should not go up. It may go up a little bit if the vehicle is newer, but it shouldn't have anything to do with your risk as a driver because you have disability. If it is, that's discrimination and you can't do it. But if you were in an accident and you're going 90 miles an hour, you know, and you smash into a couple of cars and park it in a tree, and that's how you got hurt, cause a lot of damage, then your liability insurance will go up. So those are just some of the issues, some of the things that people call about, some of the things that are actually inevitable sometimes. People go through the whole process, they buy a vehicle, get it home, get their insurance bill, and say, I can't pay this. So these are all things to think about ahead of time. Once it's there, it's there. So I guess that's about it. I'm going to leave some business cards up on the table here, or else you can pass them around. But I will talk to anybody anytime you call. It might take me a day or two to get back to you because I'm on the road a lot. But it's good to ask a lot of questions. But I would say now, let's just take a lot of time to go around and look at the vehicles,
this harder? Like when you go over railroad tracks, do you have to be more concerned about
Well,
kind of things?
they do have less gravel,
Okay.
and so sometimes speed bumps can be a problem. Railroad tracks, you know, some of the railroad tracks,
Yeah.
those could be a problem. I even know somebody who lived up in Toledo, that man years ago, and his street has a speed control device. They have these big humps, these big spots, and he couldn't get his man to his house. So, who knew? You know, I never saw it before. So, you know, ground clearance in the deep snow, you know, again, talking to people around here, they got lower bands. Most of the time, it's not a problem, but some situations it is. So, you know, and coming to a group like this, there are a lot of people that have different vehicles, and this event aside, any month you're here, there are people to talk to and ask questions. You know, there's a wealth of knowledge here, and it can save you a lot of headaches. Yes.
So the question is, can the vehicle be leased? So the short answer is that it's possible. There are some possibilities.
Our evaluation cars here, and so we put a whole batch of equipment in it, you know, left one accelerator, hand control, equipment, switch. And I can tell you that when we turn cars in, we get charged for door pads that are chewed up, a lot of these door pads that have holes cut in it. We get charged for holes in the floor, you know, marks in the steering wheel, you know, bolt marks in the instrument panel or the common things. So any damage to the base vehicle itself, you will have to pay. You know, you'll get assessed at the end of your lease, just like you would for sprays or, you know, faults.
Sorry.
So if you lease a vehicle, you are allowed to modify it, but it will also have a sticker in the door saying the car was modified at one time. And, like I said, anything that's cut and torn up, you install the equipment, will either have to be replaced or be charged for it at the time you turn the vehicle in. Anybody else?
Well, the Ohio with Disabilities, when I bought the van, they would only do the minivan and the full-size Ford. Will they do a pickup conversion at this point?
Well, they will. It's hard to get it done because you have to prove that that vehicle is necessary to your employment. So the question was, in order to get a pickup truck instead of a van, will OOD, which used to be DVR, will they pay for that? And in some cases they do, but the requirement is that you need to have a pickup truck for your job. Like if you work construction or something like that, you need to have a heavy-duty vehicle with a lot of ground clearance. That's the only way they'll do it. If you just like a truck, well, you're not going to do it. Yes.
What hand control do you currently have on your vehicle for vans and cars?
Well, we have a couple of different kinds. We have like the hollow vents or shear grips. We have MPD and Michael, a couple of their hand controls. We have right hand and left hand controls, left hand accelerator, spin knobs. We have one of the spinners that has the switches with secondary controls. So kind of a variety, not everything, but fairly good variety. You can't ever have everything. Anyone else? Well, I would say let's look at these vehicles. And, you know, I appreciate the people that brought it down here. And I appreciate everybody who came down to listen to your talk.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you two want to say anything about Mobility Works?
Everything Mike said covers virtually everything. We are in a company
Let me get closer.
install and give an hand control to transfer seats
hold on with the video, hold on.
Any questions you guys have at all? And like you said, we're very open to coming down, trying to have I'm gonna leave Todd and I's cards up here. I'm actually his assistant, so I know one of us is struggling trying to get in touch with. Yes? Oh, what am I? And I'll leave little product brochures too. They're very general, so if you have any specific questions, and actually for the ground clearance, I found out something interesting. We do convert the Honda Odyssey and the Honda Pilot. The Pilot's cool because it's an SUV and you can think, and it's got more ground clearance, and it's actually lower. So yeah, oddly enough, because I had a client looking at both, and I looked it up. It's like 4.5 inches for a Pilot because of the modified gas tank, and then the Odyssey is like 5 to 6 inches. What's the normal? 5 to 6 for a tractor. 5 to 6. Okay. So you can't floor it over the railroad track. You have to go ginger. Yes.
The question is older style vehicles.
Or occasionally we'll put a lift in if somebody has one, but they're a hot commodity. If we get one in use, they're gone so quick.
Okay, I can't even hear that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And I'm actually working with those right now for gentleman that needs a full size. Because he needs the cargo doors for his has wood and so forth that are like upright doors. So he's looking at a side where it's a full size. Absolutely has a full size.
Sorry. Anything else? Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope, that's all right. All right, Kathy, I'm gonna set this here real quick. I'm gonna flip this. Okay, guys, real quick. We'll wrap up real quick, and then you guys can look at more vehicles if you haven't, or talk to each other and do all that good stuff. Just a few announcements. So if you have not signed in, please do. It is over there. Don's gonna wave it around for us. Please sign in. If you are interested in going to the Blossom event that we're having on Sunday, July 28th, it is the Cleveland Orchestra playing music from Aretha Franklin. If you are interested, the last column on the sign-in sheet, you can X, but please leave me your mailing address, your physical house mailing address. I will send a list to Jeff, who will mail out the tickets. Or if you have his email, just go ahead and send him an email, but he will mail out the tickets if you are interested in Blossom. And if anybody has questions about that, you can talk to me later. A couple of other Blossom events are August 11th. That is a Sunday as well, and that is also the Cleveland Orchestra playing music of Brian Wilson, who is from the Beach Boys. And then Saturday, August 31st is Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. The orchestra plays the screenplay while they show the movie. It's pretty cool. Hand cycles are ready to go as soon as Jeff gets back from Alaska, so that'll be like after the 21st of this month. If anybody needs his email to get that set up to be borrowed, any member can borrow hand cycles or a hand cycle for 30 days at a time. Metro Research, we're also recruiting the spinal cord injury Model Systems grant is recruiting for a magic app study where you like lay out your floor plan to your house, answer some survey questions, all through an iPad. And I think we're paying you $50 to do that. If you want more details on that, let me know. If anybody wants to help organize these meetings or anything else that we might want to start, let me know. I am always looking for people to get involved, whether you want to get on our board or just help out in a more informal capacity. Anything would help, so let me know. And next month we will have, yeah, that note was on my phone. Another research study. I know it's incomplete cervical injuries, and I forget what the study is, but I did include it in the email if you received it. They will be here to talk to us to try to get recruitment, and the Cuyahoga Valley National Park will be here to tell us about their adaptive programs that they have. So that'll be it for the live stream. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. I'll be around. If you have any questions for people that have cars here, let them know. I'm sure they're more than happy to answer. Or if you just want to talk and mingle for a little bit longer, feel free. But thank you all for coming out, and hopefully we'll see you next month. I believe it's August 19th, whatever that third Monday is. And we'll be back in room T65 for that meeting. So it's the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and the other spinal cord research. Yes. Awesome. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.